my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. We finally have a road to recovery. I know, it's been like a month since I did a road to recovery episode, where basically I just chit-chat face-to-face with the camera, not diamond painting. Today I'm just going to give you guys a little update on my health, nothing really major there, and then we're going to talk about early bird Patreon. Have a chance to win something cool before the end of the month, and let's just get on into it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join the Vibe Tribe family by hitting that little red subscribe button. If you like today's video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, as it does let me know I'm on the right track for creating content for you. If you don't like it, that's okay. Give a big old thumbs down. Don't bother me none. Thanks for the watch time. Thanks for helping me too. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, as it will let you know when my squirrely videos upload. Let's get to chatting.
Hey everyone, how's it going? How's your day so far? Hopefully it's a fantabulous one. Cherri here, aka Diamond Art Addiction. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you with us. Love seeing the Vibe Tribe grow. So if you're new and you haven't watched a Road to Recovery episode, I started doing these a couple months ago. And then life kind of got in the way, migraine started, and I haven't done a Road to Recovery episode for a long time. And then today, I know this is uploaded very late, but I seriously all day thought today was Saturday and that I had just uploaded the unboxing of We Got a Handle on This. And then I realized it's Sunday. And I have nothing filmed. The other thing I realized is tomorrow's Monday. That means tomorrow's Monday, and that means I'm leaving. I am heading to my mom and dad's to go visit the family for a little while. Not long, probably 4 or 5 days. I've got to come back and do Patreon stuff, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I need a sippy. So I'm going to be spending tonight pre-filming a few videos for you guys for the week. So I'm not quite sure when I'll be back. We will be live on Wednesday on Melissa B's channel for the #DP Get Your Big Double G On event. Whew, that's like a mouthful, I tell you. So really what Road to Recovery is I am a recovering addict. I have been battling addiction since a very, very young age. If you've been following me for a while, you know this. I've talked about it in other videos. I know it's been a while since I've spoken of it. I'm not here to bog my channel down with woe is me shit. I'm very proud of how far I've come. Not a lot of people can beat crystal meth or opioid addiction, and I was able to beat both. I've beaten, but that doesn't mean that the fight is still not there. When you're an addict, you're constantly fighting it. Just because you stop, that doesn't mean this is stopped. So give me a sec, folks. And we're back. That's just Mr. Addiction. He wanted to know if I wanted to go for a drive. And if I wouldn't have forgotten to film today, I'd be able to go for a sunset drive. But I forgot to film. The brain fog's been really bad. But as I was saying, like when you are battling addiction, it's not, I always say I have the addiction demon, and that demon is always with me. Right now, the demon is sleeping. A few months ago, I kind of slipped off the bandwagon and I was taking pain medication, but not the way I should have. Give me a sip. I'd only done it for a couple weeks and I caught myself and I'm like, no, went to the doctor, sorted it out. And that was when I started Road to Recovery. We're way past, like this is technically week probably 12, I'm going to assume. I don't know, like I am a few weeks behind. And this is where I just sit down in front of the camera and talk to you guys. No diamond painting, no unboxing, just talk. It's definitely been a hot minute since I've done one of these. I don't want to like bring my health to the channel. You know, I don't talk a lot about having MS on my channel because I don't want my channel to be that channel. Oh, that girl has MS. Or everyone just does that because they feel sorry for her because she has MS. That's why I don't talk about it. You know, it took my life and flipped it upside down 3 years ago. But I chose not to let it define me. I did not want it to consume me and change who I am. But in hindsight, for a long time, I was just putting it to the back of my mind. Well, almost in denial. I was in denial. I was in full 100% MS denial. And it took a while for me to finally grip it and accept it. It is what it is. You know, we always think we're invincible. We always think it won't happen to us. Getting MS, I've learned a lot. I've really learned how to appreciate the small things. I've learned how to take nothing for granted. If only I could go back to myself 20 years ago. That's when I think all the squirrels started. Just saying. You know, I asked my doctor, did I get MS because I was a drug addict? And he says, we don't know how or why. You know, I could have been a straight-laced person and still gotten it. You know, I can't blame my drug addiction on everything. I can't. And sometimes as addicts, maybe we're manipulators. When you're a drug addict, like when you're a junkie and you're in the heat of it, you know how to manipulate. I need to say Pacific. This Lipton, 40% less sugar, man. This stuff's a sheet. Oh yeah, I'm like an iced tea lover. There it is, our squirrel. I need my fidgeter. I think sometimes as drug addicts, we feel the world will never take us seriously. We're always viewed as the screw up, the junkie, you know, oh, when you used to, you know, that's why I decided, like, well, technically 11 years ago, I started my healing journey when I finally came off of street drugs, crystal meth, cocaine, crack, yeah, whatever I get my hands on kind of thing. And that was when I began my healing journey. I've had a lot of bumps along the way. I wish I would have started doing this then, you know, just to kind of document the last 10 years, but I guess we're going to document this 10 years. I would never go back and change the fact that I was a drug addict. I am a drug addict only because it's made me who I am. It's helped me to be more understanding. It's helped me to have compassion. You know, now I speak to people who have loved ones who are addicts, and they ask for advice on, you know, what do we do? How do we handle this? The only thing I can say is, man, they got to hit rock bottom. And it's true. You got to take away everything. Strip them down to bare bones. Take away the one thing that means the most to them, that they'll never get to see or hear or feel or touch. For me, it was my children. The thought of not having my children scared the living hell out of me. A lot more than doing drugs, you know, and I am a strong person. I'm a fighter. I don't give up and I don't quit. I've also learned I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm definitely okay with that. You don't like what I do, you go do you, honey boo boo. I'm gonna do me, sweet pea. Yeah, I am gonna start saying that again. I started saying that. I was saying that a year ago when I was on my channel, but then, you know, it's like, oh, well, you're trying to be like meth and coffee. What? Who the fuck? No. Like, it's like, I wasn't trying to be like anybody, but I guess it bothered people that I said it. So I stopped saying it. Well, I ain't going to say it no more. I'm one of the things that I think has really bogged me down of this journey is just like you guys will comment, be yourself. Oh, I am being myself, but not fully. And what I mean by that is I've really had to strap a filter on me. I blow away Mr. Addiction. I blow away Sister Dawn. Because I swear like a sailor. Oh, I got a dirty, dirty mouth. Like, I'm telling you. Like, oof. I mean, I used to work in oil and gas, truck drivers. Yeah. See, squirrel. And I really hold back. Thoughts that come to mind, I try to filter, because there's a lot of people who are sensey bunnies in the community. There I go. I was going to edit everything and I was going to take out the sensey bunny comment, but now it's like, no, fuck it. I'm going to just let it fly. It's not that I've never been who I am. I am who I am. You guys have seen the squirrely me, the flighty me, that I can have 10 conversations in under 2 minutes me. You've seen the sad me. You've seen all kinds of me, but it's been me. I have never not been me. Now, there are times, is there anything I regret? Yep. I regret Puppet Master. I don't regret doing it. I regret allowing my anger. Trust me, guys, I ain't hungry, but I allowed my anger to consume me and to take over, and that's something that obviously I learned from will never happen again. I very seldom take anything down. I think there's only one video I took down, and I can't remember why. But I keep everything up. And the reason I do is because I can go back and maybe remind myself of somewhere I don't want to be again. So hence why I kept Puppet Master up. If you're new going Puppet Master, don't worry about it. Just leave it at that. I allowed my anger to get the better of me. Never again. Never again. Have you guys seen me like that again? No. Just like I won't feed the monsters, like the emails that I get telling me to kill myself, the vile things that get spoken. I don't bring that stuff to the channel because why? That's what they want. They want to get to me. They want, like, by people giving me the thumbs down, thanks for helping me. I know people are like, how does that help you? Don't worry about it. It's analytics stuff. If anything I'm saying you feel is aimed at you, that's between you and the universe. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't have an issue with anybody. Are there people that I necessarily maybe don't like? Yeah. Are there people that I thought were real and turned out to be faker than Pamela Anderson's boobs? Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what you think of that, but are there people who have been kind and caring? Yeah. Are there people who have shown above and beyond this? Yeah. You got to take the good with the bad. It's just, you cannot have one without the other, just like you can't have night without day. This is one journey that I will never, ever regret doing. I've met some of the most amazing people. I've made lifelong friendships, So now that we've kind of gone through that, ramble on, my health. As you guys know, I haven't been on social media much. I am not ignoring you. I try to message you guys back as quickly as I can. As I've heard other creators say, there's all of you, there's only one of me. And I hate being on my phone. I really do. So I've basically made a decision because I love to interact with you guys. So I've made the decision that in the mornings when I wake up and I'm having my morning coffee is when I will return messages. Then I am putting the phone down unless I'm filming. And then in the evening, a couple hours before I go to bed, is when I will go back on my phone, answer messages, go to the comments on videos and reply, so on and so forth. And then maybe I won't feel like I'm spending my entire life on my phone. Now, I do prefer doing voice messages where there's a little microphone, you push it. On Instagram, you have to hold it, but on Facebook, you just hit record. They only give you 59 seconds, though. They suck. I'm going to protest that one day. People like me who like to ramble, like 59 seconds. And then by the time I hit the record button, I forget what I was saying. It's old age, what can I say? Well, not old age, MS. So recently, you guys know I have not been online. That was a squirrel. Oh man, squirrely. I guess it wouldn't be me video if it wasn't squirrely. So I have not been on social media. I haven't been posting. I've replying a little here, a little there. The headaches that I'm getting are monstrous. Like, I've never felt such pain in my life. The worst pain in the world is head pain. Head pain and tooth pain. Oh. So the neurologist and my doctor have me on a new regimen of medication to help with that. So far, so good. I am not gonna bank my money that I won't get another migraine in the near future. They just started. So I went for an MRI last week and I go to see my doctor this week. Now, if there was something massive emergency, they would have contacted me already. The fact that they haven't tells me, okay, we're good. If there was something massive, disastrous, they would have contacted. No call, the way I look at it, no news is good news. But they are knocking me on my ass. And in turn, I feel very weak. I don't always feel like myself. I've been extra emotional lately, but we are coming up to that time of the year for me, being July. The anniversary. My son would have been 21 years old this year on July 20th. And I always wonder what kind of man he would have been, what would he have been into? Could have been the next prime minister. You never know. Anyone could do better than the one that's in there. I'm just saying. I don't do politics on this channel. But I do push myself. I push myself harder than I probably should because I'm always afraid of letting people down. I know. I gotta stop worrying about what everybody else needs to be. I got really bad cotton mouth. It's from them bubbles. It's from the bubbles. Anyhow. I really need to stop worrying about making sure everybody else is happy, and I do need to focus more on myself and on my health. Hence why I know you guys used to see me, I was going to be doing unique and like the makeup thing, and I'm like, no. That was me taking on too much. I know how much work a home-based business like that is, as I've done it before, and it's something that they don't tell you when you sign up, right? Like the amount of work and time you're going to put into that is just not going to sell on its own. So I've decided, no, I won't be doing unique. No. Will I still do the odd makeup video here and there? Yeah, I think they're fun. But my main focus is Purple Door Crafts and getting that fired and up and going. Like I said, spring of 2021 is my goal, because 2 + 1 is 3. 3 is my number. 21. Yeah. So I know, you guys, I'm weird. So that is what I've been working on. And Patreon kind of goes hand in hand in an essence. So my health, basically, I think I got something else going on. I do not believe my MS is advancing. I'm not a doctor, but it doesn't feel like it did before. It didn't feel like it when I was diagnosed with it. So, but then again, maybe coming out of remission could feel different. I don't know. So I have my hopes up that it's not MS advancing, that it's just something else going on, which we'll find out when I speak to the doctor this week. So, Patreon. Some of you have been asking who aren't familiar with what Patreon is, who may want to consider, so basically Patreon, what Patreon is it is another social media platform. It is good for creators like myself, anyone who does any form of videos, so on and so forth. You can go over to Patreon. I will have my link down in the description box somewhere down there where I keep all my information for everything. I try to keep it organized, but you can click on that link and it'll take you over to my Patreon page, which says Diamond Art Addiction / Purple Door Crafts. And then there are 3 tiers. Each tier offers something different. Obviously, the top tier being the most expensive tier, but gives you the most, bang for your buck, I guess. So for tier 1, it is $9 and you get all the same things that tier 2 and tier 3 get, but you don't get the monthly mail out. Now, you will get something from me in the mail every month. I will explain that in a second. So there's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. There's going to be early access to videos. Over the last little while, my Patreons have been getting the videos a couple hours before I make it public for everybody else. Unlike this video, it's just going to go up. I will have exclusive content that is just for the Patreons that may or may not include card readings or spiritual, not all spiritual, but there may be some spiritual content that you guys have asked for. So that will be Patreon only. So basically what it is, you go over, you choose what tier you would like to subscribe to. It's like a subscription every month. You're subscribing. You are helping to support this creator to take their videos further to the next level. However you want to word it, you're supporting their journey. Now, for my tier 2 and tier 3 Patreons, you will be getting a monthly mail out. For tier 2, anywhere from 4 to 6 items, and then for tier 3, anywhere from 6 to 8 items. There will also be a monthly Patreon giveaway, which I do have a Facebook group for my Patreons. If you are a Patreon and you have not been added to the group, please contact me. I will do a post on Patreon with the group. Please hang in there with me. There are still some things I'm working out. I know I was supposed to launch it last month, but I was still waiting for things to come in from China on a boat. Now, I'm going to pause you guys for a second because I'm going to run downstairs. I'm going to grab the bags, some stuff, and then I'll be right back. We'll continue this chat. And I'm back. I literally just came from up the stairs, and those things, there's 16 stairs, 17, that my fat ass needs to go up. So needless to say, I don't like doing the stairs very often. So with Patreon, you will know my envelope in the mail each month, because for now, it should look like this. Yes, I found diamond mailers. Now, I have a fair amount, I have a fair amount. I mean, I'm not expecting a whole buttload of people, but I've tried to make sure that I had a few months worth of these at a set. You guys have already surpassed what I thought I was going to have. So thank you to those who have already signed up. Thank you. And I know that you guys think, what, sign up? Okay. So anyway, on a month, you guys will see this little, have like a little label with your address on it. Mine will be up here. And this is what it will look like. So inside, I will have your items wrapped up in tissue. Fair warning, if you go like this, you may get little confettis and little diamonds and some inside decorative stuff that I've put inside there because that's just me. That's who I am. This is my way of giving back to you guys. You're supporting my journey. Now, if you live in Australia, unfortunately, I am so sorry. I can, if you want to sign up to one of the top tiers, I can give you a monthly gift card for the value of what your mail out would have been, you know, like for the 29 or 19 or 9. Or there, I know there is an option that you can just make a pledge. That I know it's somewhere on there. I'm so technology dumb. But I know there is an option where you can just make a pledge. You don't have to worry about this. It's just, it is so costly. I am actually going to be taking one of these. I am mailing one to somebody very soon, like right away here. And you guys will get to see that. But I'm going to be getting some prices for certain, like how to Scotland, Ireland, Denmark, England, you know, those places. I kind of need a rough idea because the pricing is including shipping. But if the shipping is an astronomical amount, then it's going to be me giving you a monthly gift card and mailing an envelope, a regular envelope. We're going to talk. So you'll get this in the mail. I will be mailing all mails on the 5th, unless the 5th lands on the weekend. Then it will be the following Monday after the 5th. All mailers go out on the 5th. That gives me from the 1st to the 5th, from like when people get charged to the 5th, for making sure I have everything ready. So you will get the little diamond bag. And I am going to have for the tier 2 and tier 3, we are going to have what's called the witch's purse. Whoever came up with that name, thank you. Please comment down below so I can personally thank you because I love the name. I was like, I think it was when I was live, I'm like, what can I call? I don't want to call it like the treasure bag because that just sounds total loser. And someone's like, the witch's purse. I'm like, the witch's purse. That's me. So tier 2 and tier 3 is going to have the witch's purse. And you will know that you have the witch's purse the moment you open up the envelope, because you will see this either in silver or gold, but you will see like what we used to call tinsel as a kid for our Christmas trees. This is how you will know that you have received the witch's purse. Now, what's the witch's purse? The witch's purse is where you're going to have bonus goodies. Your acrylic pen, Archer's art tray, lots and lots of little goodies. And that for me makes it fun. And it gets you guys excited. Now, I do have a system where I am keeping track, and once you receive the witch's purse, you cannot receive it again for 1 year. Now, I also have the pay it forward. And what that is I have chosen 2 people. I've already spoken to them. They are already aware that they are going to get this, like the Patreon mail out for 1 year without being charged. They're going to get all the benefits of being a Patreon as I do, a lot of my stuff will be in the Facebook group, like my posts, because I'm used to Facebook. So we just got to kind of keep things Facebook. I know when it comes to anything Patreon mostly will probably be in the Facebook group, because that's what I know. And that's where I can make sure I'm not getting lost or confused. I really need to get a really good agenda. If you guys know of a place where to get a really good agenda, like a really good, where I can take notes and have dates, have addresses in it, you would be like super cool in my books. I don't know. I'm not used to having one, but I'm definitely going to need one. I did have one. I don't know where it went, but anywho. So 2 people will get the Patreon Pay It Forward. Now, when their year comes up next June, they will remain in the group, and I will never, ever name who they are. Nobody will know who are the Pay It Forward Patreons. It's really nobody's business. When that year is up, they have to pick someone to take their spot. So now they're paying it forward. Do you guys see what I mean? So that's how that's working. So for 1 year, they get all the benefits of a Patreon. After the year, they're going to basically pass the torch to someone else. They remain in the group. The only thing they won't be getting is the monthly mail out unless they decide to subscribe. So that's how that's going to work. Please don't messaging me asking me if you can be the Patreon Pay It Forward. They have already been selected. That was said and done. And that I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now if it wasn't for being shown the kindness of others. Now, if you're not wanting to sign up for Patreon, as a couple of you have already come to me, you just want to support the channel, I do have a link down below in the description box where you can donate to the channel through PayPal. It helps. It allows me to get things like we have a handle on this, that video that you guys seen. That when you guys donate to the channel, that's what it goes towards. It doesn't go towards drinking or drugs or I don't party. And it all goes back into the channel. Pretty much any money I get after bills and that goes back into my channel and crafting. Just saying. If you're an avid crafter like myself, you know what I'm talking about. So, early bird. If you sign up, like right now, I have 11 Patreons. If you sign up between now and the 28th of this month, the only reason why I'm saying 28th is that's a couple days before. So between, to hell with it. You know what? Why not make it complicated up until June 1st? If you sign up between now and June 1st, you will receive extra goodies in your June mail out, like Vibe Tribe notebook. That's what I got those for, was for the early bird draw, for the early bird Patreons. So there are only so many of those books. There are so many. I believe I have 30. And I mean, I don't even expect to get that many people. I don't even know. But yeah, like I was surprised when I got to 11. And that was just from my live the other night talking about it. But there is also going to be a early bird draw at the end of the month for the early bird giveaway. I am going to be giving away, I'm not saying what, almost did. I'm terrible at that, you guys. I'm really terrible at that. Getting better though. But there is going to be a giveaway that I will be drawing for on May 30th. So if you are an early bird, you will be getting the notebook, a couple extra goodies, and you'll be automatically entered into the early bird giveaway, which will be posted in the Facebook group. So I don't think there is too much more I can say on that. I've been a subscriber of Ipsy for like 5+ years. I've been with BoxyCharm for a few years. It is so much fun getting those monthly mail outs. It really is. So I know what it's like to be looking forward to getting that. So I am so excited to get to do this for you guys. You know, you'll know, like, I will put a post up saying that everything is out. I will see if there's a way that I can get tracking so I can personally message each of you with your tracking number. We'll see how hard it's going to be and how complicated and so on and so forth. I don't want to make this so I get myself going to, we don't want that. No, we don't want that. So you guys, I think that's going to be it. My health is okay. I'm not going to be on my phone that much. Like I said, mornings and evenings. Other than that, I'll be off my phone. Hope that works for everybody. So yeah. And Patreon, I'm so excited. I am really excited to take this new venture. You guys, my Patreons are going to be my guinea pigs when it comes to Purple Door Crafts, items that I make, like candles, incense, oils, soaps. They are going to be my guinea pigs. I'm just kidding. But they definitely will have the lead on Purple Door Crafts. I am so excited for that. I was excited for Patreon months ago, and now it's coming. It takes me a while when I plan something because I don't take things just frumpy dumpy, throw it together. I make sure to try and stay as organized as possible with this squirrel brain. I know. There's always hope though. Okay, you guys, on that note, I'm now going to bid thee all farewell. Stay positive, live blessed, and until the next time, many, many blessings. #VibeTribe. Bye, guys.